The dinner banquet is prepared, and Macbeth tells everyone to find their own seats from highest rank to the lowest. As Macbeth starts off by saying that both he and his wife shall spend time with each person tonight, the first murderer appears near the front doors of the banquet hall. Macbeth is quietly shocked to see blood on the murderer's face.
"There's blood upon thy face."
It is Banquo's then." The first murderer tells Macbeth that Banquo has been killed, and although Macbeth was upset to see that the first murderer showed up to his very important dinner with blood on his face, he is at least relieved at the idea that Banquo is now finally dead. In fact, the news is so great for Macbeth that he begins to praise the murderer for being great at what he does. Macbeth's uplifted mood, however, is but short-lived, as the murderer informs Macbeth that Fleance has escaped.
"There the grown serpent lies. The worm that's fled hath nature that in time will venom breed."
This is a bittersweet moment for Macbeth. He compares the dead Banquo to a dead serpent, and he compares Fleance to a worm that might become a serpent one day. But since the real problem was Banquo, and since Banquo has already been killed, Macbeth assumes that he might be safe for now. As the first murderer exits, Lady Macbeth urges her husband to come back and enjoy the dinner with everyone else. But as Macbeth looks towards his royal seat, he finds the ghost of Banquo sitting right there in his very seat. When Ross asks him to take a seat and join them, Macbeth literally says,
"The table's full."
Wrapped up in the moment, Macbeth starts to even talk to the ghost right in front of all of the lords.
"Thou canst say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me."
"Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not well."
"Sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary."
Lady Macbeth, filled with doubt and disappointment, does not believe in what Macbeth is seeing. In fact, she feels that he is being weak and is starting to lose his control over the situation. As the ghost disappears, the party seems to have its chance at resuming a more normal and social environment. But before Macbeth can truly become comfortable again, the ghost of Banquo appears once more. Macbeth goes back and forth from talking to the ghost to talking with his guests, and after a certain point, Lady Macbeth decides to have everyone leave before the situation gets even worse. At the end of this scene, Macbeth tells Lady Macbeth that he wants to go see the witches early in the morning tomorrow. Apparently, Macbeth has some more plans that he wants to put into action.